Howdy folks, Doc here with LastPass Tool, and I'm going to revisit these in a future video after I learn more, hopefully from you. One of the things I'm curious about, well, it all started with this one. This is a Milwaukee multimeter, but it's sort of like an auto everything, and all it does is have mainly volts AC and DC. It does a couple other things as well, like it's got a light up front, that's great, and it's got like a voltage detector, picks up things and makes some noise. But it's super simple. It's very much like this old Klein here. You turn it on, you know, you've got a light, you've got a backlight, you can test GFCI outlets, but basically it just tells you the voltage. That's all it does. Nothing else really going on down here. It gets even simpler. Here we go. A couple of probes. You can just insert those into an outlet or connect them to whatever wire, and it lights up, you know, something within a range. And apparently this is where it gets dangerous, I guess, is that little electric, you know, lightning bolt. But from 12 to 600, that's pretty good, actually. To have that kind of a range, you can go even smaller. Turn this guy on. When you turn them on, it means they have batteries. We'll get to the ones without. But in this case, we only go to 240 volts max. If you see, this does pick up AC or DC, and, you know, super simple. Not a lot going on. These are classics. I mean, this is the one I grew up with right here. I still have it. I haven't even fried those. But that was basically a little light, little old incandescent light that would pop on and just say, yeah, there's still some energy in this circuit. There are all kinds of other little ones. And kind of that gets to the question with all of these is, why are we going for so much less? We're almost moving away from multimeters if these things are even still relevant. Another small, this is a 5 to 50 volt, works great for vehicles. A little more powerful, 80 to 250 in this tiny little Sperry here. Here's a GB. I don't even remember what this one's rated to. It looks like another 80 to 250. Super simple design. Just stuff that in an outlet or poke wires and see if this actually lights up. That's all you know. It's a step more, maybe, than one of these. But these don't tell you anything about the voltage. You can drop down even more. This doesn't even have a battery in it. You just hook it up and can run off its own power, giving you one of these four boxes, four choices to see if it's you know, AC or DC and what voltage. But that's all. You don't really know anything versus this is one of the newer Klein meters where you can actually get a nice big readout, a bunch more information. You can choose your range. You can get it auto ranging. This one's a true RMS. I like this better than the oops, maybe I haven't been able to see that, sorry. True RMS. This is the MM450. I like the MM400, but this one's probably a little bit better. And I like these, I think it's an OLED screen. Just so nice to read. You can see it in the dark quite easily, as well as in bright light. Nice big. But why? So something like this is not that much more than something like this. A little bit less, something like that. A little bit less, something like that. So why are they still making all of these? Are they really in use? Is there a use case for something like this where I would not be better off with a meter? Or is it, you know, well, I don't see a lot of DIYers using these. It's so easy to get a meter. So where do these fit? Who uses them and for what now? I know historically there have been some, you know, classic designs. I think Ideal is current owner of the classic one, but why? What's the big deal with all of these super basic meters that don't really give you a lot of options? Is it simplicity, inexpense, or there are use cases where you don't need any other information, that this tells you everything? Anyway, I'd be curious. If you know more about this, share your thoughts and your experience, because there's a ton of these out and I keep running into them. who's using them and for what? Anyway, with that, Doc out.